You heard me right, since today I'm going to be the currently most popular world record for the most deal damage in Brawl Stars. But trust me, it wasn't easy. I had to plan, test, rage and push the absolute limits of what's possible in this game. And put my pad in the freezer because of the insane spam that almost put it on fire. So for all my effort, just like the video, subscribe and tell me which record do you want me to break next. Okay guys, so this all begins when this NPC invited me because I've told him that I want to break the world record after I saw Carnage do it on his channel, where he got around 60 million damage, which for me seemed impossible at first because I was just looking at this video and just didn't understand how did they not die, because I'm pretty sure they were supposed to. But I later discovered in the newest Dodge Brawl game mode that if you kill someone, they get knocked out for the first time, but because we are playing Bog Stars right now, the second time you kill them, they just reset all their HP back. So by looking a bit at their strat and turning on all these modifiers, we hopped in a game with BB as a damage dealer, Tara to break a hole in the wall, Jackie to close it, and 8-Bit to support with his super. And let's not forget Draco for that extra damage boost that his star power gives him, and that's how in our first game we totally lost. Who did you think I am, bro? I got stats, but I wasn't honest with something. Because actually when we first gathered, we did not do it correctly at all. We absolutely had no idea what to do. So after a few tries, we got the hang of it, and then we decided to copy his strategy. And we failed, and failed again, because we kept throwing all the games, especially Mocha. Guys, roast him in the comments, please. And most importantly, we did not have that juicy team synergy. You get the point, it was trash. So for the few first hours, we just changed a bit the brawlers and thought of new ideas. But then Carnage just dropped a bomb on us, because while we were struggling to even set up the game, he beat his own record by a few million with a new strategy, where he switched the brawlers. But before we even had the chance to try his strategy, BS Nomi also got a crazy amount of 200 million damage because he was playing it smart. You see, instead of recklessly spamming buttons, he thought of using things, so his super will slow down the ball, so now players will either get hit 2 or 3 times by one single ball movement, which boosted up the damage by a lot. So then we abandoned Carnage's plan and started copying BS Nomi, and this time with the help of Dry's crazy low ping, we did it. We broke the record and we got 500 million damage points, so for the first 10 minutes I was very happy. But I went to take a shower and eat, and then BS Nomi broke our record by another 100 million points. Which I guess was instant karma, but don't worry, since we are all the adventurers of this record, so we'll never give up. But until we all got back into the VC to try again, we took a small break to get back in shape, and then we got back to grinding, since now we had a secret weapon, because BS Nomi was now on our side. Before jumping into all the action myself, I also had to take a break for being the main character and let Dree cook a bit, since as I said in the intro, my tablet was giving up on me. But now with more people on our team, they bring us a lot of new information, since now we were trying new methods such as this one with Tick when we are jumping straight to action. And by all these methods we started gaining more and more numbers, but when we needed it the most, Dree invited someone new into our group, and this guy was the Bug Stars Albert Einstein, since he showed us new methods on how to duplicate brawlers. Since now if we got a Nani in a team and a Kaze in the other team, the moment Kaze attacks Nani, when he uses his gadget, she makes a clone which also takes damage, so we were getting more targets to attack. Alongside with this, we also tried Kenji with other brawlers to support, but this isn't about luck and ideas, it's about math and how to maximize the damage, since while we were pressing buttons, BS was calculating and solving the millennium problems. Because to get the best numbers, it took us a lot of time and neurons, because after 2 days of grinding, I had the brain of a potato. And by the way, if you watch until here, it means you are interested, so please bro, just press the like and subscribe. Getting back, we tried this Kenji method a bunch of times, we are getting closer and closer to the record, but then we decided to switch on a full enemy team of Kazes. But before we could even finish a game, BS Nomi just DM'd us because he cooked something crazy, the last strat. The strat who got people asking me if I used an auto clicker, that's how good it was. But also bonus, one of the main reasons nobody will catch up to our record is because I didn't mention something. All this time I also activated the juice modifier, just in case if God would just throw it under me, and in my last match it happened. But before I show you all my gameplay, you need to understand how the strategy works. Firstly, getting to the comp we use will keep Kaze as the damage dealer because she's the best at spamming. Next, to support me during the game, 8-bit will use his super, and now we will also have Ruffs instead of Draco to make the error margin as small as possible, because each second we waste is around 3 million damage, so we need to lock in. Now, looking to the enemy team, we get 3 bunnies. The choice might seem bad, but you will see her true potential in a few moments. After making sure everyone knows how to do, the first step is to ready up, of course. Now, to explain everything, I need to be on replay to show what the enemy team was doing, but my POV in the game will also be there. Okay, on the first thing the bunny needs to do is to get the ball and kill everyone to farm cubes. Then Kaze comes and pick them up, and immediately after that she kills all the bunnies for more extra cubes. And from now on the tricky part starts. All the bunnies will go in this corner like good girls, and Kaze will hypercharge super them in the dagger mode. While the bunnies have the sushi thing in their head, they need to jump because they'll split into 2 pieces, leaving their cannons behind, which will drop an additional 3 cubes. While Kaze is doing this bunny glitch, Ruffs has to drop his super down, which he got from shooting the bunnies at the start, and 8-bit has to do the same with his super and place it somewhere near the farming site. After both Ruffs and 8-bit do their jobs like good boys, a bunny comes and kills them both with the ball, so me, Kaze, can get even more stacked with more cubes. But with my luck, a juice spawned right between my cheeks, so I instantly got to spamming. And basically this is all you do for the next 3 minutes in order to get my world record score. Just to clarify, nobody has a higher score, and yes, I beat Carnage. It's not that deep, bro. Before showing you the results and all the people who helped us while recording for this video, I just noticed that we almost lost the drink due to this fat Clips, who was not only just had to put down the turret, but he was somehow managing to mess that up too. But it's too chill because we all made mistakes, just like me missing the ball, Mocha missing the ball and picking up a lot of cubes, Has having literally no idea what that planet he's on, Freddy getting distracted because of Bonnie, and Dree just being Dree. Because you now know the strategy we used, it's no longer unique for you if it's not used by us, so don't be a copycat, and nobody will catch up to our record. Nobody will. Of course, I told you we weren't going to get beaten, but everyone is trying to get our record, even popular YouTubers who I won't mention. But I wouldn't have expected that 2 days later, a random chop guy managed to get just 50 more million damage. Which, for you to understand, that means he had a better one with 7 or 8 seconds more than us. But the worst thing is that he used our strategy, which has been carefully crafted by BSBS Nomi. Since once again, without him we wouldn't have gotten all this. To be honest, if I wasn't a diehard person with a huge ego, I would have left him alone, because he wouldn't have gotten his world too far due to him being a random. But for the sake of the record, the Avengers got together once again, and with all our willpower we used the same strat again, strapped up with a finger sleeve on each finger to look professional, and got to work once again. And after only 3 hours, I did it once again. Well, we did it once again. You get the point. I don't want to bore you too much with the explications once again, because we did the same thing, but faster. Especially because from the last record, I definitely warmed up my fingers for at least a month. In total, me and my team spent around 16 hours plus to get this record across 2 days, and I would appreciate if you took 3 seconds to like and subscribe. The honorable mentions of the video goes to me, Dree, Mocha, Freddy, Clips, Haz, Sven, BSBS Nomi, Mohammed, and let's sneak in the King of Friendlies here too, Gunnar, since he was also here in a couple of matches sitting on the curb. Until the next one, tell me which records do you want me to beat next, and if we manage to do it, you'll win one of my 8 Brawl Passes plus. This is not the end. Prepare yourself for something bigger. Tomorrow, you'll see the game broken.